One.
Hey guys, Mike Fecht here with Yoga for Men. As you may know or may not know, as yoga has come to the West, we've come to define our entire practice as what we do on the mat as yoga, when in actuality, that physical practice that we do on our yoga mats is actually called our asana practice. Asana means seat, and it's just one of the 8 limbs in the yoga practice. So today we're going to get a little bit deeper into the philosophy of the practice and how you might begin to incorporate some of those other limbs into your physical practice. And we're going to start by talking about the concept of Ahimsa, which is one of the yamas, which are some of the ethical guidelines as it pertains to our yoga practice. And Ahimsa means nonviolence. Now, you might ask, how do we incorporate nonviolence into our physical yoga practice? Well, as you begin your yoga practice, one of the things that you'll start to do is to gain actually a deeper awareness of how you approach things, how you approach not only your entire practice, but how you even approach each posture. And you might start to notice, like I did, that I brought my ego into the practice and really injured myself a number of times my first few years practicing yoga. Pulling my hamstring, pulling my hip flexor, trying to go too fast and maybe too far. And through time, when the concept of ahimsa and being nonviolent toward myself on my yoga mat was brought to my attention, I started to incorporate that idea that maybe the way that I treat myself on my yoga mat has a lot to say with how I not only treat the world around me, but myself and how I operate in the world around me. So, as you step onto your mat this next time, just be mindful of the energy that you approach your practice with. Are you letting your emotions get involved in your yoga practice? Are you super goal-oriented in your yoga practice that you will get there regardless of, how you feel and how hard you need to push? Are you angry at times in your yoga practice? You might notice that popping up from time to time. I know I have. I know I've sat in a chair position long enough to mentally kind of go there where I needed that teacher to get me out of this posture as quickly as possible. But just wrapping things up, just noticing how we approach our practice. And the more that you start to notice how you approach your practice, you might start to see that that's how we approach the world around us as well. So try to approach your practice with elements of nonviolence involved in it. So namaste. Thanks for hearing me out. Have a good one, guys.